And welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV, episode 362. I have an idea. Also, I decided I am actually going to start Paladin, not now. After I get 50 with everything, basically. Really as close to 60 as I can get, assuming, you know. Because I unlocked, Western Corthus, so... Oh, and also, by the way, I'm deaf in my right ear now. Not really, I don't think. But my ear is closed again. For some reason, so... That's because, like, sometimes when I get water in my ear, of course, you know, when I'm bathing and all that, sometimes it just gets, like, it just, like, seals itself. I don't know why. Anyways. So because how I really actually liked how he looks like with glasses on. Especially with the Aetheryte earring. I was thinking that I'm just going to give him a glasses thing. Because if you don't know, I wear glasses in actual life, obviously. Again, here's the thing. I don't really like the distinction between video game and, you know, in real life and all that. It's like, what are you talking about? Video games are... Like, okay, I understand when I say video games are real life. I'm saying that, take this with a pinch of salt. Physically, a video game is a bunch of electrical bytes and signals and all that, and it is on my screen physically. Therefore, I say, you know, on the disc and all that, they physically exist. But I'm not saying that, oh, all life is, video games. Oh, and then I was gonna look up the HTTPS. Because the thing is, that's gonna tell me whether I need to use them all. Because at this point, I'm... Let's see, Squex. It's actually what they call Square Enix. That's Square Enix. That too. So that's a connection link. And then apparently gibberish. Okay, so apparently the 50-60 dungeons is where you get them all. So raids, some stuff, and then the lesser dungeons. Because no one seems to be asking if they disappear, so I think I'm going to just use them. So I was looking at Shadowbringer changes. Apparently, they really like dumbed down. Like when I say dumbed down, well, kind of. Basically, they completely changed Astrologian. So instead of having the various special buffs, which I kind of liked, but it is a little easier to... Basically, instead, the 6 Arcana are split in half. And then, 3 give bonuses to distance stuff. And 3 give bonuses to, melee stuff. And apparently, you want... Oh, God, this thing. I kind of like how those look, although I want a thicker rim. Looks stupid. That is even more stupid. No. No. Eh. I don't need those. That's actually the type of glass that my mom has. Weird. Well, I don't think it's gonna matter that much. I'm thinking those. Why? Oh. No. You know what? I like the slate gray. Can I make them myself, though? You need level 50 goldsmithing, though, so... Thank goodness I'm just doing my crafters now, because I actually feel like my standard sickness, I guess you could really say. Let's... What is this shop selling price? And all that. I'm not gonna use those for now, at least. And I do believe I have a couple bunches of seeds, so... And the thing is, most of the gear is just sellable anyways, so... And it'll actually auto-stack itself. Sure. I don't like that very much. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking what I might do is when I actually start, you know, training Paladin and all that stuff, I will actually just remake my sets and all that. Damn, I have nothing worth shit, really. And I think I just, like, barely dropped below it. How much you seeds sell for? I sold them already, didn't I? Yep, I probably did. Yeah, your way. Okay, we'll sell those. Oh, and specifically that stuff. For a second I thought I did something, but no. You serious? None of those are materials that I'm actually using. Well, to be fair, a couple of those actually are, but... I'm gonna try and go, no. Because I think you can turn marks into gil. Maybe not. Me? Not really, though, because I don't have nearly enough marks. What are you, anyways? For all in flames, it is my duty to provide those three companies who pledged their allegiance to... Okay. So we're getting the Drake. Wait a second. Yeah. Sure. It's really this, isn't it? Yeah, this is Brotherhood of Ash. We actually know what that is now. Cowboy The Drake is a long and arduous process that begins the moment the scaling hatches. Never left the seats of mother, the creature is raised solely in the presence of a Drake whisperer, while being weaned on the insinuating glands of aged battle drakes to ensure it is both submissive and deadly. Oh, I don't like how you can't mess with stuff from the saddlebag. Yeah, we found out I don't actually need those. Yeah, I believe my current stuff is quite a bit better than that. And those are better versions of stuff that I already have. Hey, I actually need to sell those anyways, so... Those I'm not 100% sure on. I'm sure I can get those back. I hope. Because there's how gems work in this game. It really does not matter. Like, they are not worth much at all. Yes, I can't really sell any of that. Because all this stuff is just trash for selling. And the worst thing is I need, like, most of this stuff. Or actually, I've needed all of this stuff, for the most part. No. Okay, yeah, sorting in here goes reverse of what I want, actually. All that stuff there I can sell. I think yes. I don't want to sell that type of reagent because I'm going to need it. Okay, a fair bit of stuff is actually stuff I can sell. Oh, and it organizes stuff a little odd. See, anything that's over 50 gil. That's not you. This is like the only time I've ever actually been wanting for gil. I mean, to be fair, the big thing is I can just remake, like, all of this stuff anyways. Which was my intention, yeah. Which, to be fair, is my intention anyways. I didn't realize it's called Emerald Avenue. But anyways, that's gonna be for this episode of